Court has now taken a stern view in the matter related to the DMK minister, Mr. Senthil Balaji, who's currently out on bail. The Supreme Court was hearing a plea seeking to recall the earlier judgment that had granted the DMK mantri bail in an alleged cash for jobs case. The Supreme Court, while hearing this particular plea, has expressed surprise over the fact that Mr. Balaji was made a minister immediately upon him being granted bail by the top court. The Supreme Court will also be examining if witnesses are being subjected to pressure and if they are indeed being influenced in this matter. Senthil Balaji had been granted bail on the 26th of September in connection with an alleged money laundering case related to the cash for job scam. Now, this petition had been filed after he'd been made minister in the DMK-led cabinet in Tamil Nadu immediately upon being granted bail, and therefore the petition basically raises the question that if he occupies a position of influence in the DMK government, he could possibly be in a position to actually subject witnesses to pressure and influence. Let me go across to Harish now for more on this. Harish, take us through the oral observations that were made on the part of the Supreme Court while hearing this petition.
The Supreme Court has agreed to examine an allegation that witnesses against the Tamil Nadu Minister Senthil Balaji is under pressure and if they are being influenced. The bench has said we will examine if witnesses are under pressure. Remember, Supreme Court had granted bail to Senthil Balaji on September 30. Supreme Court very significantly also remarked, we grant bail and the next day you go and become minister. Now the Supreme Court has fixed the matter for further hearing on December 13, and so Supreme Court has expressed surprise at the fact that Balaji was appointed as a minister in Tamil Nadu soon after he was granted in the bail in the money laundering case related to the cash for job scam. The bench led by Justice Abhay S. Oak was hearing a plea seeking to recall the judgment giving him bail. While hearing the application, Justice Oak observed, we grant bail and the next day you go and become minister. Anybody will be bound to be under the impression that now with your position as a senior cabinet minister, witnesses will be under pressure, that you will be tampering with evidence and influencing witnesses, and what is going on. But Supreme Court has made it very clear that it will not recall the bail as of now, saying that it would limit the scope of inquiry to whether the witnesses were under pressure. The bench asked Balaji's counsel to get instructions and posted the matter to December 13. So on December 13, this is going to be a very interesting hearing in Supreme Court, where it will examine whether Senthil Balaji, after getting bail and becoming a minister, has started influencing witnesses, tampering with evidences, and all these aspects will be examined by the Supreme Court. And
presumably the counsel representing Mr. Balaji will be given an opportunity then to respond to the claims that have been made in this petition. Many thanks for the update that you've given us, Harish. We'll take a short break right now. Lots more lined up on the other side with Amrita. Stay tuned.